Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Quantrill checks the runner, and he's back in standing. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Quantrill back to work. And now 2-2. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Joey Votto the opposite way. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. They say it went. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. Quantrill back to work. Hit weakly on the ground. Rosario fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Bounce to the right side. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Aristides Aquino now. Moose on third with 2 out. Righty to the plate.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two down. Just off the outside edge.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's it for Cal Quantrill, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Tobias Myers. He's been so good against lefties. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Next pitch just misses. Full count now. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Reds 4 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Got him. And that's the first out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman.
The 1-1.
Ahmed.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And it's second with one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Two and two. Next offering misses down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Raybar San Martin, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Warren, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Here's the Guardians lineup now. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Swung on, popped up left side. Moose settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. One left for the Guardians. They trail it here 4-0. Here in Cleveland, now it's the DH, Jake Fraley. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Tommy Pham. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer, the next to hit for the Reds. A walk and a run scored his first time. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A towering shot to center, and they add on. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Mike Moustakas getting ready to hit. The next pitch misses. And a count 2-1. Votto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one hammered left field, way back there. And it's gone. Mike Moustakas goes deep, his second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 8-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Eli Morgan comes on now, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And now the center fielder, Tyler Naquin. The wind of the pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
2 on with 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. The other way. That's a hit. Naquin around third. Not going to get him. It's up the line.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. 2 on, 1 out. There's the swing and a miss. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Stays alive. And a pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Aquino, the lead runner at second. Stevenson at first. 2 out of the inning. And 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-zip. Back here in Cleveland, Austin Hedges now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Got one out to right. Aquino under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder,
Oscar Mercado digs in for the Guardians. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Aquino settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And the batter now, Bobby Bradley. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he grounds one back up the middle. Roll over to Votto. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down 10-0. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Kyle Farmer. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 gone, runner at first. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Connor Pilkington. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Next to hit, Tyler Naquin. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, second baseman.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jonathan India, 1 for 2. The 2-1. That one hit to right. Number 38 on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Reds strand a couple, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. fouled off. He was late. This to center field. Naquin settles under it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 38.
And now it's going to be number 38. Here comes a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw.
I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Naquin moving under it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds get a shutout on the mound.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victory.